Hey guys, I wanted to make this video to check out the Google Chromecast now that it's finally available in the UK. Now, it's essentially a dongle that connects to your regular TV and pretty much makes it a smart TV. On one end you have the HDMI connector and on the other is a micro USB port for the power, and to the side of that is a reset button. It does also have Wi-Fi built in. Now, if you're someone that doesn't already have a smart TV, this is going to give you some great functionality. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. Now, in terms of what it comes with, if you open up the box, on the left hand side you do have a getting started section which actually tells you how to do everything you need to know. You also get an HDMI extender, so if the port is a little bit hard to reach on the back of the TV, you can actually extend that port using that cable there. They also give you a micro USB cable to actually power up the device. Of course, you can use the USB ports on your TV if you have them. If you don't, you'll have to use the included plug to power up the device. Connecting it is as simple as plugging it into a TV with a free HDMI port. It doesn't have to be a special TV, it doesn't have to be a smart TV or a TV with Wi-Fi built in, just a TV with an HDMI port. Then you'll need to find a power source. My TV has powered USB ports, so I'm just going to go ahead and plug it in there. So when I turn my TV on, it'll automatically power the Chromecast as well. So the first time you turn on the Chromecast, you'll be greeted with a one-time setup screen, which basically just allows it to connect to your local network, which of course is very important. You can see my network in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen along with the signal strength. The setup is really easy and it shouldn't take you longer than 2 or 3 minutes. Then you'll see a screen like this with beautiful backgrounds that refresh every so often and the time in the bottom right-hand corner. So once you've got that all connected, pretty much any device connected to the same network as the Chromecast could cast to it. So that includes things like laptops, iPhones, iPads, Android phones, Android tablets, as long as the application you're using supports Chromecast. So I've got my Nexus 5 right here. We're in the YouTube application. You can press the cast option at the top, connect to device, choose Chromecast. You can actually change the name of the Chromecast as well. In the background, you can see Chromecast is starting to show some activity and eventually it gets to the ready to watch screen. So this is where you just select a video you want to watch on your device, go ahead and hit play. Of course, you can set a queue or anything like that. And that's it. The link has now been handed off to the Chromecast and the Nexus 5 essentially just turns into a remote, or you can just go ahead and do something else completely. So this is naturally streaming from the Nexus 5. The Nexus 5 sent the Chromecast a link, and then the Chromecast went to go get the video and is playing it directly from itself. It's not using the Nexus 5 to actually stream it, which is pretty awesome. It's going to save you some battery life. The quality of the feed looks excellent, and of course you do get the audio as well, which you can hear right now.
40 resolution, which is absolutely incredible. On top of that, you have 538 pixels per inch.
So if you want to watch the YouTube video while you're lounging on the couch on a big screen, you can just easily send it straight to your Chromecast and just watch the video. It's as simple as that. Most of the Google Play applications do natively support Chromecast, so things like TV and movies work, as does Google Play Music. And you can see I'm testing Ice Age right now, and again, this is not streaming directly from the Nexus 5. This grabs it from the Google servers and streams it directly to the Chromecast, so your Nexus 5 is free to either be a remote or you can check your Twitter feed or anything like that. Again, the quality was excellent here. I didn't notice any slowdowns or any lags. That's probably going to depend on your Wi-Fi connection and your broadband speed though. Now, when the Chromecast was first released, it really only worked with a limited amount of applications, really the only ones that were on the box: Google Play services, Netflix, YouTube, and a few things in Chrome. Since then, the APIs have been released and a lot more third-party applications now support it. You can see I'm actually using the BBC Iplayer in the background here, which is pretty awesome. The application works great. You can cast anything on the Iplayer straight to your Chromecast. So if you don't already have a way to watch the Iplayer, you can do that now via the Chromecast. The quality, again, was excellent. I noticed no problems, and it just worked beautifully well. It also now works with one of my favorite applications, that is of course Plex. You can just hit that cast button at the top of the application and you can cast all of your Plex media straight to the Chromecast. So I was playing with Walking Dead here. You can see you get the information on the Chromecast as well. Just hit play. Again, the Nexus 5 you can see here has turned into a remote. You don't need to stay in the Plex application, and you can see it streaming in the background, and this is just awesome. I have loads of media on Plex and now I can just send it directly to my Chromecast and watch it on my TV. You can see you also get some album art and you have a notification where it allows you to rewind, pause or disconnect. If you press disconnect, it goes back to the ready to cast Plex menu. Applications like Bubble, UPnP have also been updated for Chromecast, and that allows you to send your local content stored on your device to your Chromecast. So videos you've taken on your camera or pictures you've taken on your camera, you can cast to the Chromecast, and it works really well. There's no drops in frame rate. And again, the quality just looked exceptional. Again, this is me casting some of the pictures that are stored locally on my device to the Chromecast. You can actually set it to do a slideshow with different timers if you want. You can flick through your pictures and it'll eventually be displayed on your Chromecast. One excellent feature is if you're on your laptop or desktop and you decide you want to watch this YouTube video on TV, you can just send it to your Chromecast by pressing that cast button again, and instantly the Chromecast will come into action, the link will be sent, and it will start playing that video.
We don't want to talk about that. So about the creature design,
There's also an extension for Chrome called Google Cast that actually allows you to cast your tabs from Google Chrome to the Chromecast. It's as simple as just selecting the Chromecast you want it to send to, and that tab will now be available on your Chromecast. There is about a 2-second delay, but that's not really a big issue when you're viewing a website. If you wanted to show your family a news story and you were in the living room, you could do it as simple as just casting your tab to the TV. So that's pretty sweet. It does also work with video. You can see that here.
With that being said, I'm Barbara Less. I lead social media for Motorola. And as you all know, we are here to talk about Moto 360.
So you can probably hear that the sound is also sent to the TV, but you may encounter some audio sync issues, so just take that into account. The same Chrome extension also has an experimental desktop cast feature where you can actually cast your entire desktop. Now this is actually labeled as experimental and it does feel like there's more of a delay than just sending over one tab, but it's kind of a cool thing to do. You can actually just cast your entire desktop straight to your Chromecast. So there you go guys, you can see that there's some pretty awesome functionality you can get out of this little dongle, and the price is pretty awesome as well. In the US I think it was around $35, in the UK it's around £30. Yes, I know we still get a little bit screwed in the UK, but it's still worth the money, especially if you don't have a smart TV. This thing will give you a lot of functionality. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the Chromecast. Let me know what you guys think. Peace out.